Hello, everybody. This is Theodore with Lies of the Devil, exposing lies of the devil. This video, Kent just put out a new video lying, and so we're just going to go point by point and show you the guy can't be trusted, and, you know, people are figuring it out. People figure it out, so I don't care what he says about me. He's the one that has to worry about it, about all the lying.
And comments. I get any more from this group here? One guy said, there's some guy on the internet doing all kinds of nasty videos about you, calls it lies of the devil. He photoshops stuff in, like he photoshops me holding a bunch of money, and said, Kent Hovind lied about Jeffrey Dahmer to make money. I did not lie about Jeffrey Dahmer. He did get saved in prison watching my videos. Okay, we donate.
It's not true. Go watch the video. Kent Hovind even admits he's asking other people to go validate that it was his videos. And then magically 3-4 years after he got out of prison, his dad called and said, hey, my son got saved from videos. Okay, the guy can't stop lying. If you still believe him after you see all the lies he's been caught in, go for it. Just give him all your money. I don't care.
Always donated the whole series to prisons and jails all over the place. Thousands of them we've sent out. We get unbelievable comments and results from that. But the guy who does this site, he's got like 300 views, okay?
Again, doesn't matter how many views it is. Got a call from a gentleman the other day saying he donated a lot of money to you, and he saw the videos, and he woke up and he figured it out. He couldn't pinpoint that there was something wrong with you. He just took you for your word, figured it out, and now, you know what? He's no longer donating. You know, people are figuring it out. I think that's probably why he's $30,000 in debt. Probably more than that. Again, I don't care. People figure it out. All you need is 1, 2, 3, 4 people here and there. Most of the people don't have any money. They just watch it for entertainment. They watch him because they feel good because he's going after the bully atheists.
Theodore. He used to work here at our ministry. He was a great help when I first got out of prison. Fabulous. But he came one day and said, hey, I think you should sign all the property and ministry stuff over to me so you can just travel and preach. Great idea, Theo. Great idea.
That's not true. I'm going to show you a video that it was a resignation letter. I resigned from the board of directors about a year, maybe, or something like that, before we left DAL. And then I have the audio of Kent Hovind admitting he wants to continue working with me. He doesn't want to see me leave. Yeah, and then I've got even more audio than that. I mean, I'll just keep leaking it out. Proof. I might just put out the whole entire thing, you know? So he can't stop lying. The only thing I could think of why he used this excuse, this lie, is when he was going through problems with Joe Hovind, and he was getting ready to marry Mary Toko. My wife, Lene, said, Theodore, this is the day before their wedding. And he asked me to actually be at his wedding, okay? I'm such a bad guy. He actually asked me to be there to get wed the same day that he married Mary Toko. Okay, so just, yeah, think about that. So this is the day before their wedding. Lene and I already spoke with, like, we're not partaking in this sin that this guy's committing. I've warned him multiple times to go back to Joe. You know, and again, Kent Hovind, Wolf in Sheep's Clothing. I have all the videos talk about this, so I don't want to keep repeating myself. So Lene says we need to tell him one more time, that, hey, don't do this. So we went into the kitchen. There was a few other people, a woman that was close friends with them back in the day, and, you know, before he went to prison, and then myself and Lene. And I said to him, listen, there's Rhonda, the secretary, there's myself, there's Ernest Land, there's all these people. You know, have them manage it. Have them manage it. And keep selling the books or whatever, you know, and keep producing material. And do your videos in a hotel room or apartment and win your wife back. Don't do this. Don't marry this woman. And I think that's where he took this warped idea and then he just lied about it. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of that comes close to this. So here we go. I'm going to show you the resignation letter. Here we go. Resignation letter 5/27/2016, months before I supposedly asked Kent Hovind to sign everything over to me. Please accept this letter as notice of my resignation from my position as a board director for CSE Ministries. My last day as board director will be May 25th, 2016. Okay, and then this next audio clip is Kent Hovind admitting himself. After we had this meeting, again, remember he rips his mask off. You see the ugly side of him and you just book it, you run. And that's exactly what we did. So he's basically committing crimes. The reason why Mary Toko left him in a lot of ways is because the documentary put out, Kent Hovind, Wolf in Sheep's Clothing, it documents their crimes, their tax fraud, their crimes. And she booked it. She got out of there. So in this, Kent's trying to merge her ministry and his ministry together, and which is that's not legal. They're not supposed to be doing that because she doesn't want to. It's a long story, okay? But they got caught. So you're gonna hear him talking about committing crime basically and merging their ministries together and him funding her ministry, and then you're gonna hear him say, "I don't want you to go. I want to work with you." Okay? If I'm such a bad guy and I did all this hurt, why would he say that? Think about that.
We'll decide that next Tuesday. Meanwhile, I would like Mary's DVDs done. If she sits at a blank table and says, "Come take an order for my DVD," nothing will sell. If she brings it with her and sells it, then the ministry will make money off of that. We will pay back the time that it cost you to do it up to the ministry out of the sales.
I will, out of my business, not the ministry.
Would it help to have
I'm
people
paying
helping?
for everything,
What's that?
darling.
Would it help to have other people helping to get those done?
I help them.
No, she helps me. She helps me when she's not doing stuff in the kitchen.
So can
And
we
people-
drive? Can we
she
fly
helps.
out tomorrow? What, 9 o'clock?
Brother,
With-
I'm on a hardcore deadline, and I don't know how long we met. Maybe an hour and a half, and an hour and a half would have pushed out already two
All right,
of those videos.
Let's pray.
or
Let's
one of those
quit.
videos.
Tuesday we'll meet, finish the discussion. I think if the Holy Spirit comes in and calms everybody down, we'll say, "Wow, we could work together for 100 years." And I would. That's what I want.
Let's pray.
What I see is I don't think that's possible right now, but maybe it is. So I'm not saying you have to go.
I disagree. Just because there's a disagreement doesn't.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Okay, and then here's another. This is Mary Toko, and again, these people get caught up in so many of their lies. Okay, if you, yeah, it's in the video, Kent Hovind, Wolf in Sheep's Clothing. Here's what she says. Okay, I'm just gonna read it to you. Kent never implied that you were not doing good work. Kent never talked about letting you go. The first sign of a serious problem was when you and Lene defied him the day we asked Deborah H. to leave. Now, if you go look at Deborah Sheds Light, so basically what happened is this woman came, Deborah, she's a great friend. She's awesome, her and her husband. She came on to the land. She was basically like, "This is ungodly. You guys seeing this?" And she had other people, because they're painting themselves on the gates, and other people went to Kent and said, "Hey, why are you painting yourself on the gate? It's kind of idol worship. It's kind of strange." Well, Kent didn't like that, so he kicked this woman off the property, and everybody's sitting there watching her while these police officers are, Kent called the police for some reason, and they're all watching her, and it's humiliating, and she's screaming, "What is wrong with you people? Why are you guys letting this man do what he's doing?" And meaning kick her off the property for no reason, because we couldn't even talk about it. I mean, it's a cult, I'm telling you, okay? So Lene, my wife was already helping her unpack, and I get word of it in the office. I walk out, I'm like, "What is going on?" And Kent's like, "Don't go help her." And I'm like, "My wife's over there, okay? I'm gonna go help this woman pack. This is not right what you guys are doing." So he's mad. They were mad about that. That's why they kicked us out, okay? That's why they kicked us out. You know what I'm saying? Okay, okay, so let me go back to this. When you and Lene defied Kent the day we asked Deborah to leave, that is when it was clear that you had no intentions of submitting to his authority, and you did that in front of the whole team. And any business or working arrangement that is called insubordination cannot be tolerated. It was then that the board members felt it was best for you to move off the campus. You were also told that they would continue to use your professional services goodwill. Okay? You see the lies piling up? Okay? You see the lies piling up? Go to Lies of the Devil, Liar of the Devil, Kent Hovind, Wolf in Sheep's Clothing, the playlist, right here, he insults the dead child that drowned at his place. He tried to hide it for a week. He gets caught, and then he calls the kid dumb. All right? Here we go. Jeffrey Dahmer, he lied about Jeffrey Dahmer to make money. That's right there. Kent Hovind cheated on his wife. He cheated on his wife, Joe Hovind, with emotional adultery for months before they even got a divorce. And here we go. Ernest Land admitting Kent Hovind hides and transfers money. All right? And just go down the line. Ernest Land admitted, the CEO admitted Kent Hovind is hiding and transferring money. Okay? I don't care what Kent says about me. He can, at this point, it's laughable. It does, but people, the more he lies, the more you keep lying. I want you to keep lying because I have so much more stuff that I could pour. In fact, I'm just gonna keep pounding on you, Kent. I'm gonna just keep pounding on you because I smell blood in the water, bud. So Proverbs 26:27. Whoso diggeth a pit shall fall therein, and he that rolleth a stone, it will return upon him. That's what's happening. That is what is happening. Philippians 4:13, I can do all things through Christ, which strengtheneth me. John 8:32, ye shall know the truth, and truth will make you free. And the freedom and the truth is Jesus Christ.